Hello there, and welcome along to another movie review. Today's movie isn't the one I planned, and that's because, Brendan, I couldn't find Battlefield Earth, so I watched Battle Planet. And mate, this movie's got everything, and this movie review also has everything too. So if you want to watch it later on, I suggest you turn off right now. Because, yeah, man, this movie contains everything: Alice Cooper Dada music, lounge room music, Terminator music, either Avatar or Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle looking aliens, a drunk, demented dwarf, weird aliens, a Battlestar Galactica looking spaceship that every time you see it is on such an angle it blocks out the hand of the person who goes wee across the screen. But it also has a lieutenant commander who gives the worst salutes ever in military history. But anyway, it's about Jordan, who, after an intro battle with aliens with fish bowls on their heads, gets promoted to the rank of captain and given a special assignment in the special ops that for once don't have unnecessarily large guns. Nah, in this movie they use clearly plastic guns, unlike everybody else who use spears or bows and arrows. But anyway, Jordan, he's not forgotten Shelley since the first Earth attack. Remember that? And his leaving to go fight and her being reassigned somewhere else. I don't know. I don't know where she got reassigned. I don't think they told us. But it doesn't matter, because she plays no further part in the movie, like you would expect. But on the way to the spaceship, Jordan, he has issues with his own, and he crashes into a nearby planet. Or is that onto? I don't know. Could be the same thing. But anyway, the movie's getting exciting. And fortunately, the planet he crashes into or onto is the same assignment destination. And he sets off to the rendezvous point. And it's here that he meets his uniform, one he can't take off, and clearly made of plastic barbecue plates. But this suit, it can do everything for him. Feed him, tell him the composition of arrows, but it can't tell him whether he can breathe the atmosphere or not. Just imagine Kit locking you in the car and being really annoying. Now, on the way to the rendezvous point, he meets an alien chick, or at least I hope it was. And she's the same type of alien that's on board the spaceship, and obviously a race that are friendly with humans. Humans? But anyway, this alien turns out to be bad, so he sets off after her. But when he reaches the mission destination point, which is a spaceship ready to fly him away, he's arrested for talking to the enemy. But the alien, she saves him because she knows there was no mission. He's been set up to die. Turns out this alien's a good one after all. And after explaining everything, they decide they need a spaceship to go make a difference. And instead of taking the one that was right there, they decide to trek to her old ass may not work spaceship. Yep. But before they do, they come across one belonging to a drunken, demented dwarf. The movie quirky person who dobs them in to a new bunch of people sent to get Jordan. They turn up, but their getting gets interrupted by a random tribe armed with spears. There's a fight, and the four survivors are tied up to a pole and danced around. But fortunately, the tribe, they kill the other guy, which means Jordan, the dwarf, and the alien, they get to escape. Except the dwarf is killed and Jordan is wounded. Which means his suit is now damaged, even though it wasn't when the alien shot into it at point blank range earlier on purpose, and it wasn't damaged then. And this is where we learn the alien is bad, because her people come to get her, and they explain to Jordan that they'll take over the universe once they've taken care of the Aquarians, and once they've wiped out the human race. But speaking of the human race, Earth people interrupt, a stink fight ensues, and the alien is wounded. Meanwhile, Jordan, he staggered off to some Inca-looking structure that was right there, and now it's snowing. The alien staggers after him, makes amends, and lets him out of his suit so he can die quicker. They kiss, he dies, she gets really bummed about it and dies on top of him. And that's it, all over. Except then they leave it for part 2. Oh no. And I say that because after watching this movie, I thought, oh no, their movie's a lot better than this video, so I feel really bad for what I'm about to do. Because it's on a scale of 1 to 12 cans, or a nip being half a point, I give this movie, Battle Planet, sadly, 4.5. See you in the next video! Hopefully.